Okay, yeah, we are episode, resuming with episode 92. In the last episode, we took Athens, I believe, and Pella. And so, Athens is nearly defeated, except they have this one little place over here tucked away. And what I think I want to do is I want to send these guys to sea and avoid crossing this tileless area. Because if I cross their property, that will count against me with that faction. Oh, look, he's still positive, too. That's a good thing. Now, we may want to attack Sparta. If we decide to attack Sparta, we will have to bring these troops around and back on land. We are leaving it up to this legion and this legion to mop up this area. 2 legions should be enough to mop up this area. So I think we're at the end of a turn for those guys. And in the Alps, I think we're at the end of a turn for the Alps. This guy's sort of halfway between these two. We got a legion marching down to help in Spain. I've decided that we got to have at all times maybe at least 2 legions in Spain. And if that don't work, maybe we'll need 3, because every time I have less than 2 legions, 2 or 3 legions, something bad happens. And it's getting really bad right now. The Turds. Previously it was the Lusitanians, and they were really bad. And now the Turds are even worse. And I could lose Tingis next turn probably. So it's pretty bad. We gotta get Syracuse on track to hit Gadara now, because we took the other one. So now, and also there's a little rebellion here, and I keep forgetting to move these ships. I want to move these ships up to hopefully I don't know if we can hit these guys. We can try just to see what happens. I don't know. Worst case is we lose that, but it'll be temporary, I think. There's a slave there. I mean, there's all kinds of slave. There's two slave rebellions every turn. It's getting ridiculous. There's a rebellion right there. These are slaves here. These guys force marched their way down here, and I think they might have crushed this slave attack. So now we gotta destroy them. We're almost done. I feel like we're almost done with the turn. He's probably going to attack us next turn. We'll have a lot of men there. Here, we took this back, and we didn't move these guys because they took it. They should go to this spot here. I've determined that's the spot. And then this guy was forced marching down to Barbacte. I don't remember why now. Maybe just to dissuade those guys there. Nervies. He didn't do shit. Alright. So we've got 3 legions up there. But we don't have anything to prevent him from doing what he's gonna do. And Namnut and Namanut. And what do we got? Like we're starting to improve up there. We never did get control over the Alps because we crushed Massilia, and then we immediately had to go to war with Athens. We blitzed through Athens, so we never really got control of these areas in behind the lines. Kind of blitzed through, so now it's kind of like mop up, get control type time. Spain, we relied on controlled states to hold the southern portion of it. And I was very happy when it stabilized, so that I got the whole thing, but I never really fully controlled it, and I don't know if I ever really will. And so it's gonna tie up a few legions. I'm hoping 2. Just 2. In this area in the very far south, we basically neglected it, and it's kind of just stayed under our control by luck. And so we haven't really done anything down there. The main peninsula, we haven't really done anything to improve the buildings or anything. We have 17 grand.
Here's my stuff. It's all in my house.
We have 3165 difference in our situation here. I don't know why. It's probably because we took Pella and Athens. I don't remember if we destroyed the Athenian buildings. No, we got to do that. So there's a lot of stuff that you got to do, that you got to remember to do. Probably did Larissa. Yeah. This one here's got to be converted.
Should I use small cut bait or pet food? Small cut bait. Pet food.
We just took this, so we didn't even really finish this turn yet. They were taking like this turn.
Okay. Well, where are you? Where'd you go? Is that at the Rocky Lane?
So we moved this guy out to sea. I don't know if this guy can move to sea maybe? Yeah. The lady can't move. Ah, the dignitary can move. So, like I was saying, we have a couple legions up north. We took this.
Now you gotta hit travel.
Maybe this turn. Yeah, we took this turn, and we didn't do this here either. Yeah, so we did a lot of shit in just this last turn,
So I have 0 money.
as far as beating on Athens.
Oh yeah, the total is 1,800. I cannot get that. We have to go to Lone Star later.
So we have this whole province
Yeah,
now.
I should travel.
I don't know what it looks like as far as cultural aversion and stuff, but
Okay. Random room or private room? Like friends only room? Friends only? Okay. I
we don't
know,
want to
how you say
overdo
in
it
chat.
because we don't know how long we're going to hold these places. This one here is getting pretty beat up.
'Cause I had it 50. See my message?
So we got this legion coming down.
Type message in. Tell me when you put the message in. I didn't get anything. You sure you went to Home Sweet Home?
I try to remember to do these right away
Well, it's friends
because
only, so it should've. Wait, stay in your game. I might be able to join your game. No, well, join me. Let me see if I can invite you. No, I can't invite you. Can you hit no? You see my message?
so
Ah, you're in.
this unit up here is like the last Athenian. He's like a partisan. I haven't been able to deal with him.
Not getting anything.
But I have cavalry now, so I don't think he can get away. Oh, look at this. I can see these guys pretty good.
Hey, you're next to me. How you doing?
They don't really have anything
I
there
put my
either.
line at 120.
Look like barbarians, don't they? It's worth $12.92.
When you put your line
That's
in your
pretty.
rod, you
That's
put
pretty
it-
worthwhile. How about this one? Can we tell what it's worth? No.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast.
How about this one?
Probably. I'm gonna cast.
Can we tell what this is worth?
Actually, no, I think I know a spot. Follow me.
As far as I know, the Athenians are not at war with the Tiles. So
You want to fish along this bridge, or you want to fish on the
the
other
plan now is
side? Alright.
to
I cast out one way, you cast out the other.
take one of our ships, maybe this
Your
one,
line is, your freaking rod is huge.
and
Okay, you're going that way, so
maybe
I'm
2 ships,
stand next to you.
and these 2 units, and go through the
Go that far out. And
through this territory here and come out and hit that.
press F11 right click and then you know how to do that. Press
That's the
F11.
plan. And then secondarily, we want to rust this guy
Press F11.
so he can be
Right
at
click, and
full
then
strength.
comes up.
May even want to hire some units for this guy if we can. We can't recruit anything.
And then you can aim it and then left click.
Maybe after we get this under control, we can. I was thinking though, these 2 ships could go down and check out this.
Oh, I just saw a fish jump.
Knossos, because I'm thinking I want to conquer Knossos. I don't know why.
I think it's awesome.
And Sparta. Because we're very close to hitting level 7. We could be better if it wasn't for the turds. But we're approaching level 7 now. That's our next goal. So we want that, man. We want level 7. Yeah. That's my ultimate goal right now, level 7. And I'm trying to avoid making any major mistakes, because if you make any major mistakes, all of a sudden the shit hits the fan and you get invaded all across the front line by 6 or 7 different enemies, and all hell breaks loose, and then you lose. But I don't see that happening, because I don't think we have that many enemies. Where do I bring that up? Oh, it's this one. Bring this up. Shows me how many enemies. So I'm at war with Dalmati. He's a one settlement. He's not. He's less than a settlement. He's 1 settlement. And this guy, Turdani, he's 1 settlement. So, you know, they got like 3 settlements across the board. My trading partners are dwindling, because I think I used to have like 7. So I was bringing more in on trade. 2,700. That guy's actually worth 6, almost 1,000 in trade. Wow. And 500 for Libya.
If it has a lot of money, then keep it.
We're getting more from this guy than we're getting from Syracuse. Amazing.
The rate of sunfish I caught was 25. I should have kept that.
I thought we had marble. We had marble. Damn it. Where is it? It's up here somewhere.
If it has not a lot of money, get the XP for releasing it.
Well, maybe that's the one he took.
Complete the challenge.
He took the one with marble, maybe.
Yeah, go back.
Thought I had marble on one of these. No, I had marble on one of these. I think it was this one, actually.
Up there. Whoosh. And fish overload.
He's got no garrison. Look at that. He's got no fucking garrison.
Ooh, there's a fish out there.
That's amazing. Where is his troops then?
I used that 11.
Amazing. No fucking garrison.
And I don't have the beginner stuff, I have a better rod.
Probably because these guys attacked him.
I gotta get out further.
So I think we've actually moved everything, and we've done everything. I'm pretty sure. Wait a minute. This guy. He took Kurtuba. Yeah, we destroyed everything in Kurtuba. Things are looking pretty bad for the Gibraltar area right now.
We broke the line. Ah, I almost
So
got
this
it.
is episode 92. We're gonna save it here and
How
then
far?
end the
I'm
turn.
gonna see. I'm gonna get my line 26 inches down. I see some fish jumping out there, so I'm gonna cast. Hopefully I get some.
So I try to get a turn in it. I try to get a turn in every
Bait.
episode, but you know, every half hour or so. But sometimes
Oh, I just saw him jump. One jump really
there's
close
just a
to my
lot
head.
to look at.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull my rod a little bit this way. I have before a lot. I used to a lot.
Is this the one? I try to do these as I go,
Before
but
I was in my
it doesn't
grandma's
always
backyard.
work.
She has like a ditch in her backyard. And I saw something bubbling and I reached in and I found two baby turtles.
And the game doesn't give you a quick way to traverse these afterwards,
Yes.
which it could.
And then we found two
It must be able to because it shows you when you pop up the dialogue. So it must be able to traverse them pretty
One
quick.
almost snapped my finger off.
It just
I was trying
doesn't
to
give
feed it
the
and
player
almost snapped
an easy way to do it.
There you go. No, this is nice. The floors are too hectic. This is nice. Patient.
So it's just an extra step you gotta go through
Yeah, I see those fish jumping way out
that
there.
takes way more time than it should.
And our cat's way out there.
You know, and this is already a time-consuming game because of the amount of skill it requires to play. If you don't want to play a game of skill, this is not your game. If you just want to play a
You don't have to use it.
quick and dirty game,
To get it like way out there, you just aim
a
really high.
first-person shooter maybe
Yeah.
is what you want.
Yeah, I just got mine 73 or something. Alright, let's go to a different spot. This one seems to be cleaned out. I want to see if I can get anything like really close. Yeah. And then you can cast out where two of those fish are jumping. You get over here. Do mine out there a little bit. 79.
We've done a lot of damage to the enemy. It's just that we can't be in two places at the same time. And for every positive thing that you do, the game throws in
Go to the other side.
at least one negative thing. It seems like. So let's see if we got it now.
Because we fished out this side from the bridge.
Another slave uprising. That's two. Two a turn. I guess it has like a quota that's using.
Here's a spot. See some fish jumping over there. I cast it not too far. Roll it in. You're still over there?
So there were two slave uprisings, but I don't see it attacking me anywhere. Here they go. He looks pretty beat up. I don't think he's gonna beat me.
Yeah, I'm over there.
Oh, this is a different attack here. Epidaminus? Epidaminus? What the fuck is that? Oh, that's on the coastline. He ran away from my cavalry, basically. Kartuba. You think they're going to move up on Kartuba? Where's this? Oh, that's a rebellion.
Oh, that fish.
I'm not sure where it is, but it's a rebellion.
Reader sunfish. Ooh, $31.
Apollonia. So he's moving down the coast from Iadar down. Singwadon's under siege. Parthian Galatia decided not to be at war. Thracia rebellion. Belgica, that's the far north. Cisalpini again. Provincia, Lusitania. 3 more slave rebellions. 3 more slave rebellions imminent. So this one up here is going to rebel or have a slave rebellion.
Oh, it's not fish jumping to my right. Maybe I can pull my.
I'm just trying to be proactive on this stuff and try to knock off these enemies before they attack. Because this one here's got the gold I want to build up.
Oh, I strike with them too early. Yeah. I'm gonna just drag it back and forth. I'm gonna whiz.
He didn't take that.
I just splooshed my rod right where it was. I jumped.
I think he should relax for a bit.
There's a lot of fish over to the right. I'm gonna catch my rod over there. I've seen like 2 fish jump. Ah, great. My rod is caught. Okay, I got it. Yeah, there's a lot of fish jumping over there. I'm gonna cast. Sploosh.
So they didn't hit Tingus. That's odd, isn't it?
Maybe just a little bit. Come on, you had to be hungry after all that swimming you did. Come on. I've seen like 3 jumping around my rod. They're not even going with food. They're jumping around. Hold it over a little bit. Ah, great. Ugh.
So I'm wondering up here, I didn't move these guys.
Come on, fish.
We kind of scared those guys off, didn't we? Let's head back up here.
I just want to catch you.
It's cavalry, so they can move pretty
One
fast.
just jumped like it was next to my rod and it jumped to the right of it.
What would happen if these guys sat in that place there and the slaves attacked?
You know you're hungry. Eat your food. These are
Oh
smart
wow, we
pigs.
got an 8.
They're like the trap.
Let's put them in there just to see, because I think it's going to be a slave rebellion. And the lady, the lady will come down here, I guess. Okay, that's it. I mean, half hour, just trying to stick to a plan. 92.
Wanna go to a different part of the map?
92, come on. 92B. We did complete one turn and started on the other one. So there we go. Thank you for watching for a half hour or so.
Dam Road.
Next episode's 93.